I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day, so don't worry about me. I can keep up. I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same. Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at that. Whatever you prefer.
comes right after this. I promise. Now, dear. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
Everyone says there's tons of work.
That specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying. This is clearly some sort of exile.
Now, dear. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
Everyone says there's tons of work.
That specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying. Specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying. Vacation? Right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
Now, dear. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
Specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
Everyone says there's tons of work.
Vacation? Right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
Now, dear. This is just actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
That live specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
Some sort of exile.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day, so don't worry about me. I can keep up.
No, now, dear. This is just a temporary stop.
Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself.
No, now, dear. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
That live specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
Better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself.
No, now, dear. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
That live specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself.
No, now, dear. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
That live specialties are the best in the world.
Once they've
It
hauled
almost goes without saying.
make a little extra myself.
Vacation.
This is just a temporary stop along the way.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view.
Extra myself.
Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
Everyone says there's tons of work. Why is none of it coming to me?
Comes right after this. I promise.
That live specialties are the best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
Alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. Everyone says there's tons of work. Why is none of it coming to me?
Vacation. You're right. This is clearly
No, now,
some
dear.
sort of exile.
This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual
That
vacation
live
comes right after
specialties
this.
are the
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day, so don't worry about me. I can keep up. Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down into that.
1, 2, 3.
Whatever you prefer.
Coba suara 1, 2, 3. Ada lagi kali. Tes. 1, 2, 3. Coba suara 1, 2, 3. Alright, I guess the voice here. Alright, hang on.
This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after this. I promise.
Control A, Control X, Control
I better get me some alpacas. Once they hauled everything over to Snezhnaya,
Snezhnaya.
That land specialties are the best in the world.
Okay.
It almost goes without saying.
This is clearly some sort of
Ada first chat lah. Dia Sucrose. Busy dia satu chat. Oh yeah, ini sih. Hello there Sucrose. Hi there.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they
That
hauled
land
everything over to
specialties are the
Snezhnaya.
best in the world. It almost goes without saying.
Okay, I guess we can start streaming.
I used to take
Hello
long
guys,
walks
what's up?
in
And
Silver
welcome
Moon
back.
Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Thank you, Sucrose. As you can see, I am now a PNG tuber something. I don't know, man. I think this is my first time I doing this kind of stream lah. In fact, that is the reason is because like sometimes like I just really malas. I really lazy to set up the camera, man. I just thought like maybe I just make one like PNG, I guess, talking. So that way like I can like at least can like set up the stream more faster lah. I mean it's not like permanently I will be streaming like this though. But for certain games I maybe want to use my camera, I will use my camera lah when I feel like it lah. Yeah, but especially like if like scary game, I guess. Scary game probably like kena banyak guna camera lah because lah you want to see the reaction kan. So yeah. I guess like for Genshin or daily games that I will be streaming, I guess will be like I will be using this type of streamer lah. It's kind of nice though, actually. I really like it. It's like harder. So I think I might want to improve it a little more in the future. Yeah. Oh yeah, the avatar is like I made it myself. While I using like I drawing on my Procreate. I take some reference from the Genshin punya live stream, I guess. You guys can see the reference kan. There is a chest. I missed a chest over here.
They call this a pleasant surprise,
so it's been a
right?
while. And now it's just like I think right now Varka is currently the banner, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yes. So Varka is is in the banner now. I really want to pull him. But there's also Flynn though. I want Flynn too, but then we cannot choose. I have to choose one though. Two of ourselves. But hang on, let me pick this one. And then there's also this. I want this though. I want Wolf Greystone for my villa, but I have to pull for this. This kinda sucks. Hang on. You didn't make it. If I make a conical wish, you must have festival after making a session. Dude. It will be the same item. You see one flip one when you see. Wow, I have to like even like pull for this. That's the thing. Oh, I think I accidentally like pull shit. Oops, that's not good. I think I just accidentally pulled. Shit, I forget. The control is different. I be playing other games. I forget how Genshin controls now. Shit. Oh, it's okay. Just purple, I guess. It's not much. Right now, trying like apa trying to get apa Varka punya tu lah kot. But meanwhile, like kita try apa main punya story lah. Story. Yeah, let me check the setting. Right, so macam lain je. Controller setup. Yeah, I feel like lain sikit bila main game ni. Aku dah banyak sangat game aku main dari situ belakangan ni. Alright, hang on. Let's adjust our team. We're going back to Mondstadt now. Yes. Favorite region. Hang on, nak bawa siapa? Wait, since I go to Mondstadt kan, I think we can like apa?
Ready for anything.
Kan? Tapi like
What's your battle plan?
I think this is like the perfect team to use though. We got a healer. Apa aku healer kan. So I guess
I want to help.
That should be good. Kombina. Ada banyak karakter yang aku tak nak buat lagi tu. Ini semua nak tu.
This is how it must be.
I just guna Kombina lah. Ready? Where are you? I supposed to lead out there.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
Okay. So let's go to Monster, I guess. Lupa nama the map. Oh, it's here. Yeah, last time kita stream Genshin like apa it was like not cry kan. Yeah, I know aku skip like apa nama tu festival apa tu? Lantern Rides kan. Yeah, I kinda like skip Lantern Rides because I just really don't have time lah. Memang macam tu. I already like watch the punya cutscene kan, so kinda like macam
said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
It's been a while since we'll be back here.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kind of even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
We think more precious ones too.
Workers
it's
getting
a
all
tutorial
sentimental
area.
and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like old times.
Yeah.
I like how my avatar just as I block the UI my UID tu senang sikit. Aku tak perlu besar.
Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but
Hydro
it's
slime.
gotta be gone now, right?
Wait, kita main sebagai Lumi.
Whoa! A fungus?
Wait, why aku tak pakai baju baru?
Supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point,
wait,
but
that's-
still.
Hang on. What is my Lumi level? 88? Oh, hell nah. Aku tak level up dia ke? Shit. Shit lah. Aku lupa level up Lumi. So that was a big mistake. Oh, well, never mind. Still good. Still okay good. Yeah, it does feel like waktu mula main Genshin tu. What the heck?
Hard enough. Should I grab a geofishing for the next round then?
Oh man.
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Nicole?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Must have been my imagination then.
Must be in the wind. Must be in the wind, bro. like salsitas,
What?
maybe.
But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb.
Must be
If
the
someone
wind.
gets hurt by accident, Clee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Let her clean up. Yeah, let her clean this up.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this. Something weird
Oh,
is
this is
going
one
on.
with the apa? Yang
it turns
dalam
out
trailer
not to
tu
be
kan?
event-related.
Yang
It'll be
so
good
in
to
the
have a
trailer
record
when
of what we found.
apa Klee, we got Klee statue instead of Venti kan, for some reason. Yang Paimon agak sharper.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting a bad feeling this time though.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Bombs. Bombs. Bombs. New camera? Damn, Genshin. This is like the... How many times you giving me new camera this time? So is that like... It's like the fifth something. Why just use my old ones? Yeah, like giving you cameras, man.
Fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway,
Okay.
we should be good here. Let's keep going.
Right, let's go.
What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow.
Whoa, okay.
That's a statue of the seven.
So a few of the statues get around across the land.
Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind.
Okay, this is just nostalgia bit though.
You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
I think so too.
Let's take a closer look.
Oh yeah, that's definitely clean.
Paimon's next line was
As we all know,
right. Poetry and language flow like the wind.
Damn. They should be doing this during their anniversary though. Not gonna lie. What's a cool skate.
Look, there really is something wrong with this statue of the seven. It's fish, but it's so light. Huh. Wonder why.
High elastic fish mate. Okay. You telling me this like rubber fish?
Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the seven with a statue of Klee.
Klee. Hey yo, what? It's pretty cute, oh.
Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
Nope, because I figured it out.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, even though she hasn't shown herself.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
Looks like the joke's on us.
Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and the statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane.
Same here.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe what Ellie wants is
What does that mean?
fungus from Sierra tree and the statue of the Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
But Paimon, I already got one. I already got power of pyro. What do you mean? Can I get another one?
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
What if it just explode? What if you just have it, the statue just shall explode?
Klee can't reach those from here. And Master Jean says it's not polite to just take people's things.
Okay.
So, pass them to me when no one's looking, okay?
Okay. That's very cool. This says special dialogue here. So if element.
Resonate. What does that mean? Oh, wait! I know! It's like how I'm the Spark Knight and you're the Honorary Knight. So, we resonate.
Okay, she's our element here. Damn. Okay.
Klee blesses you with happiness.
Thank you, Clee.
Have the best day ever, just like I am.
Thank you, Clee. Now what? Alright, let's go. Let's see. Oh wait, I have to take a picture. I just realized that. Damn. Hang on. I'm going back. I just realized I didn't read the mission. Shit. Like, I forgot. Never gave you any stamina. Can I get a picture from here though? Ah, damn it. I have to go back. Shit. Paimon macam like tunggu situ.
Sparks Splash! You were right. Alice is full of surprises.
Alright, I have to go,
Good
Paimon.
guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
What the heck? Who's that?
Now, or it'll be too late.
Whoa! It's the
Goodbye.
one!
There's something huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
This is really like over-exaggeration prank. Let's see.
Look, there he is! Back then, the Goblin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past.
Let's give them a
Right?
scare.
Sure. Here goes nothing. Rah!
Okay. They're just looking back.
Well, this is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, traveler.
I think you're gonna take that approach.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? Hi, Marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Huh! So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Okay, where are we?
Lovely to see you,
Alice.
dearest. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole,
Nicole? You're here too?
you're in this too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and
Ah,
phenomena.
yes, Mrs. Yepper.
We experienced that firsthand in Notcry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Ooh. Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Notcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti, but Even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah. That, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
I knew it. No such thing as free lunch.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
Right.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll go say hi.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation.
Peace for now, I guess.
Oh, should we head to Boo Boo Pharmacy today? Fingers crossed we learned something useful.
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble. The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
Oh my god.
I see.
Oh shit, that's
being
Klee's
a
dad?
seeker is a
That's
tough
mean
job
that's
indeed.
Ellie's wife? Oh my god, no! People like, I see like, certain people like, they go like, no, it's not secret. It's not a clone. Okay, so Alice is actually married. Okay. Okay, we can shut off all those theories to the window now. It's like, okay, so it could be like Klee's dad could be in the future potential character. Also like the name is like Cleaner, right? Cleaner. That sounds like TV again. It says with I did properly. Okay, let's start this NPC model. Okay, they update the Pavonia's NPC. It does look different though. The hairstyle, not something you see every day.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though.
Yes, chat.
I loved
saw
the
the
idea
trailer,
when
bro.
Alice brought it up,
Hell yeah,
but I
bro.
knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt.
Recruitment?
Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Was it too much work?
Yeah. There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Oh, yeah, guys.
well,
also, did
such
you
are the
see
duties
new
of the acting
Pokemon,
Grandmaster.
Gen
I'm used to
reveal?
it.
Apa,
For
starter
those of
reveal?
us who have been holding down the fort,
That's
so to
good,
speak,
jangan lie. Apa,
the return of the
Pokemon's
expedition
win a
team
wave,
is a
right?
matter of great importance. The
I might
Grandmaster
want to, like,
contacted
apa,
me and said
I think I
not
might
to
want to,
organize a
like,
grand
buy one
reception
for-
on their
for the
behalf, and
Switch.
I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure
Yeah.
the team will
Also,
be
Fire
exhausted
Rangers
upon
also came
returning,
to
and
Switch
making a
too,
big
so it's
fuss
kinda
might just
nice.
tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family. Yes, absolutely.
Really haven't
And
seen Jane
I
in
don't
the
know.
cutscene for so
Perhaps I
some
am
time, though.
overstepping.
Last time I think it was
I just
like
hope the
that-
Grandmaster isn't too upset.
the Albedo
So, besides the
storyline, I
whole
think.
bubble
When
thing,
they, it's like
what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you.
The cutscene from
First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work.
Blade Works. Is it just
The
Albedo's?
cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Definitely Amber.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Ooh, nice. Paimon's never heard of that before.
What is it?
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, There's a few things I'd love for you to look over.
Uh-oh.
Since you seem to have some
Paperwork.
time to spare. Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grand Master.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right, all right.
Paperwork.
Oh, let's go.
Everyone know like paperwork's kind of boring.
Guess
though,
I'll
but we
see you tomorrow.
But we all know it's kind of important to get like organized kan. The Outlander who caught the wind. Oh, okay. This is the event quest. Guarding challenge. Nice. Alright, so yeah, the event. Okay, just choosing my Ya, kita claim apa daily satu lagi. Hang on, kita claim that one first. Kita keluar dia. Glory. I can't wait to see Godwin get punished though. I really just the only reason I stream this so I could see it. My own eyes. That's traitor. That deserter gonna guess what is coming.
Which should I choose?
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra.
Try out Varka though. We could do the event first. Kita buat yang first story. Kita do this one. Apa dia punya order story je tau. Not yet unlocks after 5 hours. Oh damn ya. Ni apa? Ya apa? Story progression ni. I guess okay boleh buat yang apa.
Huh? Where'd this letter in our bag come from? Did it just blow in on the breeze?
A bar.
Oh, it's from the tone-deaf bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nodcry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on!
So we terus buat apa? Dia punya story apa? Story quest dulu kot.
Yup.
Oh, there it is. That's Venti.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nodcry?
Let's go about my name.
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Nodcry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
Horse?
My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
Everything happened, not cry.
Amazing! Incredible! The Rahier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages! So I'm guessing the Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rahier of Solnari?
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
Yeah, still some prestige for Wild Hunt.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right? I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
I was gonna ask, you two really make me fall. Oh.
Hooray! Paimon was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Huh! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
Like that?
Hey! Is that all you've got?
Who's this?
Whoa, bring it on!
Like that.
New character? Oh, okay.
Giving up already? You're not half as tough as Varka said.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti? I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Oh, so you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
I would try the angel's chair.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right. So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. You never saw you with Nodcry either.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
Bro.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the Doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Don't tell me he sent you to...
Deliver some letters.
I was gonna say deliver
There's
later.
one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery. At least 10 of them in total.
10, okay.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inepa, Lowen. He should just hire a full-time mailman already.
What if he's already
earned
the
himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes a Lot.
Sir Writes a Lot. Another nickname, huh?
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-a-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, ruined
Punching
guard,
bag?
I could
Okay,
get some
bro.
practice in while I was at it. So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
So what does the letter say?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Oh, that's not looking good.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time... I'll need some time to mull over my response. Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city?
I have
I'm
no
sure some of the
objection.
recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
Let's go! It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, honorary knight. And you, Miss Guide.
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt. Andreas. Get home safe, Varka.
Okay, something's happening. Something's happening here.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me? Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office.
Secret stash of cash?
That would be terrible.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return!
Oh, nice. Let's go! Oh, wait. Wait, I missed. Damn, he's using the claymore though, what the fuck?
Without the,
The fight
ratio
is just
of
like
to direct
wielding,
them,
casually wielding
it
two
seems
claymores.
like all
It's
that's
kinda
left
cool
is the
though.
primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster.
What's that?
We meet again, Andreas.
Andreas, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Face the wolf.
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
Wandering Knight, okay.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago? Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all.
Oh, hang on.
It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by...
Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption. Iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever?
Evil wolf?
Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Knighthood of Boreas, okay.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
Those who embark on expedition. Okay, that's really cool. Oh, okay. I guess we cut to the travel, I guess. Just waiting.
That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sir writes a lot. It's really living up to his name.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us.
Maybe you can publish a book.
Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Oh, no,
Jean?
Poor girl.
Oh, yes. That's our Grand Master for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
Paimon bets there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these are there too as well!
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a long journey. Please go get some rest.
Great, but I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally. I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me, too.
Very well, but please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
The local wolf?
I will. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, I saw those before. I saw those before. So, clearly something is bothering Jean. I should talk to her before going to the engine share. Oh, okay. No, it should be night by now, actually. Just saying, bro. Like for bonus, eh?
He wants to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time. I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before. When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him for me.
Okay. Get revenge as usual.
Please be quiet with them.
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one. On another note, have you spoken to Jean? I hope she'll finally be able to relax a little once Varka returns.
Yeah, I mean, she's kind of overworked now. Ever since Varka like got an expedition. Oh, Sucrose! Wood. Oh, that's okay.
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the Boom Blossom bombs we sent worked really well. He wants to know if we've made any more.
Oh, clean!
I can't wait to go outside and play with him.
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
I'll be setting off shortly, but
Is it that obvious?
Huh? But Varka's coming back. The situation in Nakrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead.
Oh, okay.
I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction.
Okay.
Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history.
Oh, wow.
The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion.
Oh.
He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god, and the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry.
Huh?
Wait, B? He set off from the royal cult of the Sealy?
You don't seem surprised. Did you sense something in Nodcry? Once again, you do us proud, Honorary Knight. The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry.
Oh, okay.
Although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nodkrai's Wolf of the North. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder Varka wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodkrai, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions.
Over-prepared and caught off guard.
Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency. Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters
Oh yeah, we
to
have
the
to deal with
angels
the
here now.
letters. Okay, interesting. So title of Knight of Boreas is passed down through generation. The fact that they only get wiped by like twice, right? It's kind of concerning. Shows like maybe like reason Varka macam worried pergi sampai ke Nodkrai just nak I guess nak tamatkan the conflict kan.
When you're mixing drinks in hot weather, start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
Hiya, Rosaria, D-Luke! Paimon knew we'd find you here.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
A little liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon, what brings you our way?
I have a letter for each of you. Then I'll be pressing P.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric.
Okay.
We make
Oh, it's
absolutely
for the
no
deal-
excuse
for
for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
Oh, guys. How many times we
He
asked?
nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him.
Where's
He
you must join the
asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider. That's all there is to it.
I would like to see Dila join Favonius Knight again.
Whatever
Even
details
it's
I
just
chose to
momentarily
omit
lah.
are in the past.
They could make a
Dragging
good
them back
skin,
up now
apa,
serves
like,
no purpose.
From Favonius skin
You
for
say
him,
that
right?
now, but back then,
You couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then. But my answer remains unchanged. I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius. Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable. I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said. But don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You think so?
True.
Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Are they arguing or not? It's kind of hard to
They
tell.
just have a different way to protecting those around them.
Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home,
Yeah,
the better.
every organization got
Traveler?
like different rules, right? Talk to everyone.
What should I report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think. Public order inside the city,
Varka, what
monster
the hell is
activity
the
in the
damn
wild.
horses?
Oh, and a review of the latest vintages.
Took all the damn horse.
I think I'll leave it at that.
But there's no horse left in Mondstadt. What the fuck? Why have all the horses died? we are horseless. Horseless nation.
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
It's no trouble. Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly so we could come say hello.
Besides, I would recall that an argument.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letters then?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual.
You're saying that happened to a Knight of Boreas?
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception. The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait. And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago.
500 years ago, huh?
Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself. But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title. He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Oh shit! Roland the Bloodstained Knight.
Yikes!
It's the name of the artifact.
That sounds a little ominous.
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight.
The White Knight? Okay.
But he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago. including his tutor and mentor, Rostam. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the blood-stained knight. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts.
Is it like
it's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone.
I see.
After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be with me.
Huh. Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him. Anyway, there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past? If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland.
Shall we get answers straight from the horses or Wolfma?
That's a great idea! Jean said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up. Let's go!
No, I haven't talked to Diluc yet. Bruh. I think you just progress. Whee.
My reply won't be a long one, as usual. I'm sure Varka won't be surprised.
What the hell happened here?
What's going on here? Was Bulbumdum always like this? Paimon has a bad feeling about this. The Wild Hunt! What are they doing here?
Oh wow, okay.
Watch out! Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Wind, hear me.
Squirrel, Mark, don't break my glasses.
A new moon rises. Wait.
Race to the wicked! Race to the wicked!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Stand clear. Enhanced animal modules.
I swear by my sword.
Flames, purge!
I'm alright.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Oh shit. Damn, dapat tau.
Surge. Three moons converge.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark.
Barbados, guide us.
Dawn, break forth! Race to the wicket!
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis simulation. Stand clear. Absorption surge. A moonlit night for all.
Dog, break forth!
I swear by my sword!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Enhanced animal one.
Dog, break forth!
Are you alright?
Stay alert, there's still something nearby.
Oh no! What now? There better not be more wild hunt monsters!
Is it gonna be... Oh, Lohan, okay. Lohan?
You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were...
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
Uh-oh.
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Oh yeah, the wild hunt can like...
What are you trying to say?
Like, jadi...
Wait, what are you trying to say, huh?
Saying you passed the test.
Paimon passed a test? Really? Huh! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
You may dispense with your suspicions.
Boris.
The wolf pack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time. Ah, a familiar scent. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
Were you attacked by the wild hunt?
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the wild hunt all feel the same when you stab them.
Okay, bro.
They didn't stand a chance.
Something
Seems wrong with that old wolf, though. Go on. You should check on him.
Arrogant and something. Oh, it's Razor.
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
So they came from
We meet again, human Lupical.
So, are you saying that the wild hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt? How is that even possible?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andreas' soul. The source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in two places at once?
Are all gods like this?
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods. The Wolf King, Andrius, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
Toadif Bard? What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Seelie Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Seelie Hall, and awoke him at long last. The night asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the night's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that night 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Nodcry. I fear Andrius has not found peace in his heart even to this day.
Interesting.
That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Andrius should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Nodcry has had unforeseen consequences. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
Be Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The
White
mightiest knight of
became the
Boreas?
Bloodstained Knight?
But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it. Beyond that,
So he goes
I
to
know
Canria.
not if he lived or died.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
Alright, wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
Okay, bro.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Razor, give me your Iron Claw.
Iron Claw. Oh, wait, what? That's the... Where you get that? I haven't seen that weapon before.
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
Oh, okay, so we can give this to Varka, I see.
It is a wolf spirit.
So what is it gonna fight after that?
My power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos. To prevent the entanglement of souls, the most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain. The Great Wolf King of the North remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupacol?
I will protect Lupacol. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
I really like how Razor talks.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
So I guess we take a ride with Valiant, I guess.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry. The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andreas, Dominator of Wolves and God of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the God of Storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years, before finally journeying back, under the name of Boreas, with the first knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day. Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get 500 years ago. Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart.
Too pure, I see.
He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Any questions before you set off?
I think I'm good.
Better ask now. All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
I knew we were gonna ride the button. Back to the not cry. We just arrived at Mondstadt for like 2 days.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Oh, yo! Skydiving, boys. Oh, there he is. Oh man, I did open my...
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Oh, they
Grandmaster! It's
a bird!
It's
a plane! No! It's the traveler! Hey, yo! Damn, that's really cool.
Reinforcements! It's about time!
Superhero landing. Damn. Honorary Knight reporting for duty, Grandmaster.
And I'm on too!
Let's cut the chase. What's the situation?
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solmari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry. Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
I just arrived.
Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
Bro, but I just arrived, bro. What do you mean? It's over.
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight? Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him. True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the Abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh? What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the Five Sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andreas' remnant soul. Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
Sorry. Oh yeah, by the way guys, in the future I think I'm gonna stream another Pokemon run. Yeah, I just like learning how to do a randomizer. So I guess I could do a what you call a Pokemon randomizer Nuzlocke run in the future. Yeah, even yeah, I still don't have a design which game I should. Maybe I should start with Fire Red, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I'm quite familiar with Fire Red. I want like if I want to play Nuzlocke, I don't want to like repeat my mistakes with like before like my first Nuzlocke I was like doing the Brilliant Diamond. Doing a run on Brilliant Diamond, but however
we should prepare while we can.
I haven't played.
Then make a preemptive strike against the
so
enemy.
it's kind of like a bit rough around the edges that stream, right? So this time, like, if I'm gonna play a Nuzlocke run, I'm gonna be like it's gonna be like Pokemon game yang I already played, so that way I know what to expect. And putting a randomizer will be even more challenging because I will like. At least I know like the stretch, the route, which one should I catch, rather than I didn't know one.
The meeting is probably going to be on the
Is that
biggest
Yahoda?
tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already.
Yahoda?
Why don't we go chat with them?
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frost Moon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Riri, right? Oh, that's a relief.
Even we have to face Riri, I don't think
They're
he's
keeping
evil
a
anymore
close
though.
watch on it, just in case. With so many moon experts on the case, we're in pretty safe hands, huh? Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all. Huh, you know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
Oh, you never? Seriously? Not cry too. I really wish to see the not cry characters meet the monster characters in the future though. It would be fun interaction. I mean, because like technically since the not cry punya storyline evolve with Varka and Albedo semua, right? So it's kind of like fair to they're like quite good like have good chemistry
Short
with
distance
monster
propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, Traveler.
Nefa, what are you doing?
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop.
The clink
I know is hard
what?
at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Okay. Alright, Flynn's in here now.
Huh? Flint's! Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be Iqua or Nikita.
It's not like you two volunteered to attend.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
So you don't even want to be here?
Sometimes you don't get a choice when they're...
Let's see. Alright, Varka, what's the situation here?
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here? Great. While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt?
After.
And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Rahir of Solnari's control.
Oh, okay.
But it has been reborn from the ashes, and is now launching widespread attacks. Intel from the Frost Moon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Riri resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some Mondstadter from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Allow us to explain that part.
Allow us.
Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
So that wasn't the real Roland, huh? But rather than an abyssal imitation.
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Barir's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrius as he slumbered by the bank of Eimsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Like when the tower fell in Stormterror's land.
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Like the Tatarigami on Yoshiro Island or Tatarasu.
This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt. If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In that land, the passing of the Pyro-Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andrius who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
Okay. Cool sword.
Come forth, Boreas!
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey. My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song.
Okay. So bright. The damn white slides. was that?
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas's final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Sounds like Andreas spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas's heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas's heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Nodcry and Mondstadt. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Huh? Wait, really?
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the Abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nodcry.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends. Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy. Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the wolf spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location. The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andreas' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Crumb-Cake Craft Shop will
Clink,
also
clink,
help
crack,
in any way we can.
I like the name.
So what do they need me here for? What? I think Maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it, though.
Yeah, you didn't read the contract.
I don't actually read those things anyway.
You're supposed to read
it.
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all.
Should have read the terms and
Lastly,
condition,
our
bro.
friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications.
Just sign
Looking
here.
at you, Yehoda.
The terms and condition, like we all
So
going to war.
you'll be darting back and
You
forth
got-
across
you
the
got good pay,
battlefield,
but you gotta
dodging
go to
the
war, bro.
wild hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Darn it! I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second wolf spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving Fragment 2?
Alright.
I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
I'll follow your lead, Grandmaster.
All right. Time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
Dismissed. Alright. Alright, before we continue, I'm gonna go make some water. I'm gonna just, Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Ramadan also, by the way. That's why I stream it at night. It's only like it's the only time that I feel like it's quite good. Feel like macam sedap sikit nak sing. I mean, if I try to stream in the morning, I feel really tired though, especially when I try to speak a lot. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. Take 5. We'll be back with you later.
We should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy. Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move. Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move. Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move. We should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy. Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move. Every course of action has its risks. Be careful.
Alright, I'm back. Alright. We're going. What the world spirit location? Di manakah itu? Oh, di situ. Ada juga.
Didn't you say Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt wine and get your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
I cannot forget how.
Well, all right,
how
just
this works
trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition,
Let's
maybe?
see, this one? No, that's better.
Shut up, shut up! Can we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
It's moving though, what the hell? What the fuck? Huh? Ah, come on, man. There you go. My god, I hate that puzzle really much. The thing about Genshin is like when you haven't played a while, like you're gonna forget like how the region punya puzzle works. So you kinda like
I once got
shit,
Boreas to
why is it
explain to me
again?
how he stores his soul inside objects.
I could go
All I need to do is transfer it to my
but,
sword.
I mean like looking at
Just like back at the camp. But this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in
like
case.
the index something and but you know I mean the tutorial is already like that long. Are you gonna fight it?
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong.
Okay.
There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood.
Okay.
My conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be
that
usable.
Was why you bring me along? You want me to purify it?
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
I never tried this before.
Let me think. How is it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
I have no idea what that means, Barka.
Actually, neither do I.
What?
Huh? Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say.
Definitely. I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind.
Water is
I'll explain it in more human
water
terms.
Is wet.
Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Sora?
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like
interwoven threads.
Varka made,
They can create a net,
Varka,
or they can create a rope.
Interesting.
They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence,
Okay,
through which
I think
emotions
I
are
kinda
drawn
started
forth.
to get the idea.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
What's that?
What is it?
Piece
It
of
looks
paper?
old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago.
500 years
It was
ago?
meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
The heck you have that thing to have sitting in your back
After
pocket?
Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundel had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonius headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition.
Interesting.
But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
We might as well see what happened. Okay. He's definitely gonna do it though.
Whoa. It actually worked?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of
Oh, shit,
souls
it's
really
work.
can be reversed. Just like he said.
Got him. I mean.
If
Oh,
what
you
you
should-
say is true,
So this is Roland.
the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there's only one path. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters.
Oh, yeah.
The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice.
So he's
If
basically
abyss
like D-Luck.
be thy name,
Roland is basically like D-Luck but evil.
I pledge to you
Instead of became
my
Batman,
loyalty.
he became like
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end.
instead like became Batman, he
With
became
that,
like
He bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find
like
it
make
quite
him, like became
ironic.
Zemo or something.
Knight of Boreas.
Oh, who is this? Whoa. The fuck?
That I. Dainsleif. No.
Oh,
We
it's
bore
one
a
of those.
striking resemblance,
it's
but
one
that
of
wasn't
those,
him. While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
The visionary.
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Interesting.
Does this mean we have to take on the visionary this time?
Not yet, Paimon. Too early. It's unlikely to intervene.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears, We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver them. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Okay. Now, why didn't you bring it up during the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides,
what the fuck?
It wasn't a fully formed plan back then. That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again.
No way, it's too dangerous.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
But there's no guarantee it will work.
If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean and Mondstadt.
Oh, there has to be another way! Like a backup plan?
Is it like sacrifice
If only there
several?
were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Hey! Are you guys
Yehoda!
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the wolf spirit fragment here. Any progress with fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More wild hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup urgently. Come quick.
Damn, that's not good.
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one.
You're making too many decisions on your own. You're putting me in a difficult position here.
What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
Okay, the forces of Wild Hunt came search forth, and the final expeditions. Next part of story is more contingent. For the best experience, recommend you spare more time for it. Wait, what do you mean? How many time I need it? More time, sir. What? What do you mean? Wait, 16 days. So macam Varka ke? Macam Varka. Macam do dia punya story quest ke? Like take like what, 16 days to do?
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the wild hunt occupied.
Good call. Locating the wolf spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on. The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
But the wild hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right?
Interesting.
Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Come and join the squad. As a level, the logical can such kill explosive. What's like a command to set ambush using terrain units? I have this straight from the groups. Interesting, huh? Oh shit, they literally get bullied by them. Oh shit, oh.
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
Push to Parker. I am switching to him. What do you mean I cannot switch?
Logistics company, deploy.
Join the fight. Okay.
Crit Master!
Yeah!
Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're here. Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready.
On me.
Is that the signal to say they're ready?
Open fire!
It's showtime! Fall back!
Yes, sir.
What? Oh, okay. Barrels!
Ready. Fire!
Oh, this is really cool though, actually. Some like guerrilla warfare here. they should like making.
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties.
Like
Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
Narrow, bro.
We split the search area between us and the Retniki. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway.
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any Wild Hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us.
Alright, let's go here. Reinforce this battlefield. I bring the Ratniki.
Ugh. Looks like the same situation here.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir!
Oh, shit. Oh,
Maria sweeping it! Thunder! Thunder! Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
See,
that's their source. It was hidden in mist. If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Knights of Favonius! Charge!
Take the sauce. Yo, that was fast. Maybe I should like hold it a bit.
I'm glad that's finally over.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
What's this? Some actual warfare engagement would be nice.
Mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist.
Like whooping
everyone,
up.
Follow my
At least some
signals.
NPCs that looks like we like working together is feel more like better actually. I really like it. Alright, let's do it.
Thunder! Warriors sweeping in!
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Up the ante!
You got like apple fire and wind. Like bro, what the fuck?
Thunder!
Oh wait, I destroyed this one. I didn't even use a javelin. Yeah, I use a javelin. Makes sense. Why would you bark as the one screaming? But the NPC should scream also. What's your battle cry? Give me a war cry, man. Thunder!
On me.
Give me a war cry.
Up the ante! Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge!
This Wild Hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Here, Varka, you go on ahead.
Traveler!
We shall buy you some
Mr.
time.
Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
I'm here too, so now hurry up and go.
That's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
I guess we can play as Varka for now on. Too as a...
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems you have collected them all. Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt. Nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it.
Okay.
Victory will be mine.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, shit.
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
I thought they got this.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka. Please, you have to find him.
Got it. God, I hope your plan still is gonna work. Alright, we still don't know what his plan, right? Oh.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. Your plan is doomed to fail.
You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer. The means to bear a soul. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope!
Oh, shit. My sword!
It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of Boreas. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
For the next part, it's over to you, Outlander who caught the wind.
Where am I?
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw. Huh. Guess the only way is through.
Wait, is this a jaw or something? Yep, this is definitely a jaw.
Huh?
Try to keep up!
A Favonius sword.
Yo, Favonius sword.
Who left this here?
Hey, free 4-star sword? Let's go.
Lonely warrior. Take me to see him.
Rostam.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, for the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
to keep up!
Alright, I go the wrong way. How do I use that charge attack? Okay, macam like...
Stormwind! Stormwind!
On me!
Stormwind!
That's a special... Oh, this one. I thought that one.
Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Oh, I know this one. Whee! Oh, I almost fall there.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger.
Oh, wait, it's the first Boreas.
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Whoa, I see. I think it's like the charge attack is more like a traveling ability, right? Yeah, rather than an attack. I mean, I can like attack using the charge attack, but it's more like a sneak attack, right? Like I can like find an enemy like in the open world, I just like do that, and hopefully it hits again. But where you like try to fight in the like macam like in the dungeon or something, like most likely you have to use the one tap skill, right?
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice. Surrender to
the abyss.
The abyss.
Malicious lies!
Malicious lies, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Where are they coming from?
Try to keep up!
I like how he just screams.
Try to keep up! Stormwind! Maria sweeping in!
They just out the heavy crew. Just like that. One more. Oh. At some point I cannot like attack from the air though. I guess a lot of people. Oh, there's more. Oh, that's this one. Hit this one.
Stormwind!
Stormwind!
Yard! Stormwind!
Varka is like his gameplay is so good that I think like I don't need like set up like some like a party or something with him. I could just like go like solo him. Kan? Yeah, I mean just from the perspective of like gameplay itself.
My old
this game is
friend.
like even
This is
you don't have
not
like
where
party
your
size,
path
you could go
ends.
solo and
You must
feel and
continue
have fun
on.
with it. Certain like characters macam like kalau kau tak ada certain party, certain character lah, so macam like
This
macam
wind
bitch.
feels less than
So macam going
welcoming.
back.
I'd better take shelter.
Oh, okay. Full speed. I see. Wait for it.
Here.
Yeah. I cannot go forward.
I can't hide from it.
You must deliver it.
First time? First time now? Oh, nice. My area, bro.
Cannot end here.
Oh, Ravenwood. Oh, the previous warriors.
On me.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Wandering Knight. Okay. What's that?
On me.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
Yeah, this way I fight the big bad wolf, or I fight Roland.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
The heart of the wolf. Oh, that's Roland.
Roland!
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attain power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting.
Where you going, bro?
In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn. Utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
There you go. Show yourself. Why you play hide and seek with me? Okay.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
Oh. Well, keep playing hide and seek with me. Bro, you need to talk here. I'm here to talk about your taxes. They're overdue. There you go. There you go, bro. Okay, that's it.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
Bro, stop. Stop going. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna play hide and seek here? Ah, finally. Bro, keep avoiding me, man.
I shall do as you wish. Knight of Boreas.
Your car extended warranty.
You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The Rayhir of Solmari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas, god of the North Wind. Andreas! Can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind! How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants.
Return. Return to the ley lines.
It worked.
This is my choice. Is this the answer that I found?
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
Soul for soul.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to
The
bear
captain?
the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced.
Damn. I miss you,
Yet,
man.
I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing. No.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will, and employed an exceptional strategy. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Damn, I like Roland punya outfit is kinda cool.
Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail!
Okay.
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on! To Mondstadt!
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka.
To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
Basically learning how to write.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind. Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka.
Go Varka!
Sunrise
For
alone,
Varka.
bro.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight.
Bruh.
The abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
A knight is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
Wait, what?
You are not alone.
Yeah, you look working, okay.
Right back at you, Varka.
Boreas sweeping in! Thunder!
The north wind blows southward. Guide you on your journey home.
That's really cool though. Ah shit, I guess my ability too soon. Ah shit.
Leave it all to me.
Uh-oh. No! Oh no! I slipped! God damn it. I'm trolling, guys. I'm trolling. I'm trolling, bro. 10 seconds. I had no way I'm gonna play this one, though. Wait. Any more time, The cooler is too long. There you go.
There's an ice cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Sorry, this guy first.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
Thunder! Thunder! On me!
What? Okay. This is really jank.
Stormwind!
Ah shit, cool down, bro. I swear this quota is the only reason I'm losing it. Come on.
On me! Try to keep up!
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
bit too
This is a good song though. Oh shit.
I can't fall here.
They might just got one shot and the game is just like, nah bro. This is not canon. That's pretty cool though. Really cool. I literally just choked on that part, bro. Which what the fuck? I mean, I get it. They want to make it like a platforming mini game, but I just like, but the code is just way too long, bro.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
Yes, Razor.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
Where are the horses, Varka?
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius, but I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Hey, look at the sword.
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that silence as your approval. Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
Oh, Roland.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never
What if Roland's
forgot
gonna
you.
like appear more in the future? Like, since this is not the real Roland, right? Could be like the real one. It could be like appear in the future. I mean, technically, he could be still alive, right? Just like somewhere in Carrier, I guess.
Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everyone.
Everyone's here.
It's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Okay.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
just can't really see like our trouble lift that big service.
Yeah. I'm home.
Hey, there we go. Let's go. End of the story quest. Oh, well, we're here already. Damn, bro. This is a really good side quest, not gonna lie.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
Oh, your plan.
The sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Oh, that's what we do.
Initially, I was planning to have Barbatos carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced.
But what if I fail?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbatos to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price. And with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Invoking the power of an Archon.
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would
Talk
come
about your
that
cash.
cheap.
I think he found it.
It's been a while since I
You
felt
already
this wind
buy
on my
bombs with
face.
it.
Just how I remember.
For the expedition.
Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, a few knights will remain on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Albedo and Duran will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon. It's been a while since I felt this wind on my future. Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbatos or the Hexen Circle.
You saw an abyssal cavity in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future. Thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nodcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Ah, how noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nodcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't
Hey,
it?
yo, bro, that's not fair. Poor Jean.
Seriously?
We're gonna say something in your defense?
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on.
Why don't you just send someone else?
It's been a while
Hey,
since I
you know
felt this
something,
wind
I don't
on
know.
my face. Just how I remember. So,
I have
is the
no
rent
more
all right
question.
then? I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Alright, so that's Varka with your story. So far I really like it though. It's nice. Let's get the rewards. I guess I could do this, the event thing. What's this? The mail. Lama with your birthday. Alright, that's done. Hang on, let me check. How many pulls I get now? Okay, sure. 5. I need 5 more. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do the event and then like after that I'm gonna do a pull. But I will end the stream like for now I guess. Alright guys, that's it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoy. looking forward for the Pokemon stream. Tengok macam mana aku nak buat. Maybe aku either aku stream awal pagi ataupun aku stream minggu depan je lah. Yeah, so far like I'm not sure if I can stream like in the morning though, because because right now it's going Ramadan and I'm currently fasting. So yeah, if only like if I need like some energy to talk or to do stream, usually it's better like doing doing the stream in the night, right? Either way, but if I'm gonna do it night, it's better like I do it like during like aku tengah cuti kan. Yeah. By the way, tengok maybe like in the next Friday, Saturday, I will be streaming a Pokemon Nuzlocke Run randomizer. But it's either Fire Red or Heart Gold Soul Silver randomizer. Yeah, it's either those two. I think most likely I want to start with Fire Red, and then like go to Emerald, I guess, after that, and then maybe I go to Heart Gold Silver, or it's either Heart Gold Silver or go, and then I go Emerald. It depends. Tengok macam mana. Alright guys, that's it for this stream. I really like the stream. Sorry for the new. I really like to try out new Star Wars stream. And maybe in the future I can improve the this PNG avatar, maybe make it more expressive, more expressive than usual right now. Yeah, right now it's like beta test. I will see it's a prototype now. So for now, we will stay like this for moment. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification icon, and so you won't miss any of my videos. And we can see you guys. Alright, bye bye. And have a good night. Happy Ramadan, everyone.